Hawaii's population reflects a rich blend of peoples and cultures. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, 25% of Hawaii's 1.3 million people speak a language other than English at home. Many have only a limited ability to read, write, speak, or understand English. Language barriers often prohibit many residents from fully participating in our community and undermine efforts to become self-sufficient and productive. Both federal and state law require the provision of services to limited English proficiency persons. Certain divisions and agencies of the State of Hawaii Department of Labor and Industrial Relations receive federal funding from the U.S. Department of Labor, and by virtue of the funding, Title VI applies to all of the DLIR's operations. Act 290, Session Laws of Hawaii 2006, was enacted and is now codified as Chapter 321C, Hawaii Revised Statutes. Essentially, the purpose of the law is to address language needs of LEP persons and ensure meaningful access to services, programs, and activities of the state of Hawaii and state-supported entities. Pursuant to Chapter 321C, the DLIR is required to develop and maintain a language access plan and biannually submit it to OLA. The plan is posted in the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act Methods of Administration as Exhibit J under Element 2, which can be found by clicking on the Equal Opportunity Program on the top banner of the department's website. In April of 2014, the DLIR and the U.S. Department of Labor Civil Rights Center entered into a conciliation agreement to improve the department's provision of services to limited English proficiency persons. In that agreement, the DLIR committed to implementing and monitoring various aspects of the provision of access and services to limited English proficiency persons. The agreement requires progress reports, which can be found again in the Methods of Administration in Exhibit L of Element 2 on actions taken to comply with the agreement. This training video is intended to provide hands-on examples of how the DLIR's personnel is expected to fulfill their obligations under both state and federal law. Links to the documents and other information is supplied at the end of the video.
Yeah?
Oh, naimbag na bigat yung ma'am. Imayak dito yung opisina yun.
I don't
Patulong.
speak whatever language that is. I don't know what you're saying. English?
No, mabalin ko ma, tulungan
No.
ka.
Do you
Tulungan ka.
speak English? Sit down. Application for certificate of fitness for explosives. That's what this is. You see? Application for certificate of explosives. Okay? Here. That's for you. You fill this out. You go and you come back here with somebody who speaks English, okay? English. Maybe like a kid, like Keiki, you know? Like childo, kiddo. I don't know. You leave, you come back with somebody who speaks English. Okay? Goodbye. Hi, how may I help you?
Ay, naimbag na bigat yung ma'am. Imayak dito yung opisina yun. Imayak ko magpatulong. May panggap ka dito yung
I'm sorry.
papeles.
Can you please tell me which language you speak? It's on the poster there. Okay, if you can please wait, I'm just gonna call a volunteer interpreter. Would you like a seat? Let's see. LEP binder. Okay. That's what I need. looks like Maria speaks Ilocano. Great. Hello, Maria. This is Morgan from Occupational Safety and Health Division. Hi, yeah. I have someone here who needs your help and they speak Ilocano. So I looked in our volunteer interpreter list and I saw that you speak Ilocano. If you're available to come and assist him, we would both really appreciate it. What's that? Oh, sure, you need to check with your supervisor first. I totally understand. Well, if you could just let me know what they say, we really appreciate it. And if not, we'll try some other options. But thank you for checking. Okay, bye. Okay, if you can just wait another moment, the interpreter's coming. Thank you.
Hi, Morgan.
Hi, Maria, that was fast.
Yes, my supervisor says yes, so I came right over.
Wonderful. Great. Maria, this is Joe. Joe, this is Maria. Would you like to have a seat?
Sure, thank you.
If you could please help him, I'm not sure what he's come here for.
Naimbaga bigat yung ma'am. Imayak dito yung opisina yo, may panggap ka dito yung papeles nga naawat ko, tahanak nga naaprubaran. So, no, matulungan dak ko ma, patulong ako makadeto yung papeles.
Joe says he's trying to he's been trying to fill out this certificate of fitness for something. But now he's having a problem because he received a letter that something wrong with his criminal background. Maybe it's something about how he fills out the application because it's English. I can help him go through the form if you want me to.
Oh, that's really nice of you to offer, but actually part of our department's LEP plan is that if the issue is ministerial, then a volunteer interpreter is allowed to help with it. But if it's of a more complicated nature, which I think this form is, we're going to need to get a certified interpreter. But thank you for offering. I appreciate that. But actually, if you wouldn't mind staying while I call the while I call the interpreter services, then you can help me set up the date when the interpreter is going to come and actually help him. So, do you mind doing that?
Sure, we can do it.
Great, thank you.
There are many different scenarios in which it may be appropriate to use the telephonic interpreting services offered through the CTS Language Link. For examples of different scenarios that may arise in which CTS Language Link is needed, please refer to the following link. For the purpose of this video, we shall review one scenario that may be of the most use to staff at the DLIR. This example involves the use of a third-party call to perform a simple ministerial function. For all calls to CTS Language Link, you must use your program's account number. Then you can call the CTS Language Link and give the operator the name and phone number of the LEP client who needs assistance. CTS will call you back and connect you with the customer and an interpreter. Now we shall demonstrate an example of a third-party call. Remember, there are other scenarios involving LEP customers in which staff may need to contact CTS, but we are only demonstrating one of the most common encounters in this video.
Hello. Hi, my name is Morgan McDonald. My account number is 55555. Right. I work for the Hawaii Department of Labor and Industrial Relations, and I was just calling because I need help placing a third-party call. I have a Japanese speaker named Hiro Matsumoto, and his number is 808-555-2222. Okay, so I wait for CTS to call me back, and you will connect me to both an interpreter and to Hiro? Okay, great. Thank you very much. Goodbye.